Fox and the Hound 2. Chapter 15. Hot Pursuit. Shadow and Scarlet were running through the forest trail while being pursued by four men in a black jeep. "Who are these guys?" Shadow questioned panically. "I have no idea," Scarlet shouted panically. "Come on, shoot them," the driver shouted sternly. The figure on the passenger seat pulled out his tranquilizer rifle and aimed at them. Seconds later, he began to fire it at them. Shadow and Scarlet dodged them left and right. "Holy crap, we gotta do something," Scarlet shouted panically. "Follow me," Shadow shouted panically. Shadow then turned to the left and hopped into the bushes. Scarlet followed him in the bushes. "Crap, I lost them," the figure shouted angrily. Moments later, Shadow and Scarlet were hiding in the bushes. Scarlet was breathing heavily. "Scarlet, be quiet," Shadow whispered nervously. One of the figures were shining the light through the bushes, trying to find them. "Stay still," Shadow whispered nervously as the light was shining over them. Moments later, the light shut off. Seconds later, Shadow and Scarlet began to hear the black jeep take off. Minutes later, "I think they're gone. Come on," Shadow whispered softly. Shadow and Scarlet snuck out of the bushes. Shadow looked around for any sign of them. "I think we were safe," Shadow whispered softly. Then suddenly, Shadow was shot in the neck by a tranquilizer. Scarlet's eyes widened in fear. Then Scarlet was also shot in the neck by another tranquilizer. Seconds later, Shadow and Scarlet were laying on the grass, unconscious, while the four figures were standing around them. "We got them," the figure moaned sinisterly while chuckling.